Alright, so I'm coming to you with a different item. I'm hoping this works. I'm using a different tool to show you Module 1, Lesson 12, Homework Help. There's a homework. And I'm going to go back in this and explain a couple things. So we were basically going over estimation in order to find which answer is reasonable. So let's go to the objective. Here's our objective. I will multiply a decimal fraction by a single digit whole number, including using estimation to confirm the placement of the decimal point. So I want you guys to understand that we need to use estimation. Use estimation. I don't know why it's not ready. Excuse me. Alright. We need to use the estimation to confirm placement of the decimal point. So that's the idea behind this lesson. Okay? So as you can see in this example, it's already been done. If we do the multiplication of just the terms, 51 times 6, we'll get 306. But by estimating, we know that with those digits we can put the decimal between the 0 and the 6. So let me go through a problem. Alright, so here we go. The estimation here is going to probably be a problem for some of the students. Okay, if you look here, this is 0.733 or 733 thousandths is about 1. So this is 1 times 4. So my answer needs to be close to 4. So this is 29, this is 293, this is 2,932. So this 2 is the closest. Now you have to remember that the decimal means the part. So this is the whole, 2 as a whole. So we should understand that that is going to be the closest answer. So right there, our answer's there, and we can actually just write in 2,932 thousandths is closest, this is how I know, to the estimation of 1 times 4 equals 4. So some of you might be saying, but that's far away. Well, no, not really. If you really think about it, it's not that far away from 4, because this would be close to 3. And 3 is not that far away from 4. Now, if we wanted to show it in the area model, we use a 4 here, we would have 7, and this is tens. Then we have, so we don't get mixed up, 3 hundredths, and last we have 3 thousandths. Alright, so if we do this last one, 4 times 3 thousandths, we'll have 12 thousandths, which is equal to 0.012. Then over here, we would have 4 times 3 hundredths, which would be 12 hundredths, which would be 0.12. And last we would have 7, 4 times 7 tenths, which will give me 28 tenths. which would look, oops, sorry, 2.8. So just by doing this one right here, you would see that our 2 and 9/10 is the closest one. All right? You don't have to do that. What you have to do is do this, and then write this, an explanation. All right, so here we go again. We can round this to 11 and multiply it times 4, and we'll get 44. Some of you might say, oh, why don't we just do 10 times 4 equals 40? Either one of those is right. Now, our answer should be close to one of these answers. So it's going to be in the 40s. So here we go. We're going to multiply. There we have 2 for 12, because we have 12 here. Then we have 12 again, plus the 1 is 13. And we have another 1. And we have 4 times 7 is 28, plus 1 is 29. Let me take care of those. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. And then 4 times 1 is 4. All right, now where do we place the decimal? Well, if you look at our estimations are right here. So we know the answer should be 40s, 40 something. So we have 42, and we're going to put the placement of the decimal right there. Okay. If we wanted to see the actual number, we can do 4 times 10 gives us 40. Right there we know that our answer should be in the 40s. 4 times 7/10 equals 28/10, which is 2.8. And then we have 4 times 3/100, and that's 12/100, which is 0.12. And then we have thousands. So it's 4 times 3 thousandths equals 12 thousandths, which looks 0.012. If we put them all together, we have 40 plus 2 eighths, 2 and 8/10, and we have 12 hundredths, and then we have 12 thousandths. And we add them up, and we have our 42 and 932 thousandths. Okay? All right. So what I'm looking for again is our estimation, either way, okay, and your choice, and then an explanation. So the explanation can be as easy as what I just wrote earlier, 22 and 932 thousandths is closest to the estimation of 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equals 24. Okay? So if you didn't choose that one, you could still do the 5 times 4, and closest to 5 times 4 equals 20. 22 is still close to 20, and it's also close to 24. It's right in between. Okay? Hopefully that's helpful. Don't forget the homework. Oh, here is the word of the day. Bonus word. Make sure you write it and show it to me. Today's bonus word. Okay. I'm looking at my discussion monkey, so I'm going to go monkey. All right. Have a good time. Hopefully that was helpful.